Up here, this is Durns, right here.
Yeah.
Goes up, Pseudo-Weisner's up through here. This is called the Meadows.
Okay.
If we get to here, we might as well go to the top.
Cool.
Because it's like a 4th class scramble up through here, and then the rappels come off here. And then
fantastic. That's so cool.
So, just to let you guys know, there was 2 guys that. A little bit. Well, you'll get to do some of it. Yeah. Okay. Today and tomorrow. Honestly, I'd get to see it.
Yeah, I don't do it, but. Huh. Great.
Pine tree, you see the leaning block?
Okay.
That is the first real pitch of Durns.
Okay.
Behind that block. And then it goes up the left facing corner and crack up to the top of the block on the right, and then all the way up, and then you end up way over here. The Meisner or Pseudo-Meisner basically go up the right hand side of the block directly above the bowling alley. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It still shows some video. His birthday's not for a couple months. You guys
Yeah, obviously the ice climbing in Alaska.
And this is all through Golden Mountain?
Yep.
Austin.
You want a view going?
Tree, and then that's the actual start of the first pitch of Durns.
Okay.
And it goes up the left-hand side of that leaning block.
Okay.
And then there's an anchor there, and then you climb up the twin cracks, the corner in the shade, and the crack out to the left.
Okay.
Get to the top of that block, lay there, and then you go right and just basically follow the weakness.
Like Santa Claus.
Fun Santa Claus. He's got all the fun gear.
Right? It's got all the toys that we want. Yeah. I'm glad it's not just us.
What, he slipped?
Yeah. You chalk up your shoes.
I have.
Can you see him?
I'm pretty sure.
He's struggling. He's struggling. He's just trying to find his route.
We're at the third pitch. This is just our training day, but it's been an eye-opening experience, to say the least. I'm not sure if you can see him. Alright, checking in a few.
Cheater.
Yeah.
Now I don't
Zero.
feel so bad for going slow.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, even your slow is ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a little bit of excitement on
Pat.
that pitch.
Yeah.
So,
Further down, below. All the other people doing it, and I'm like, there's no way we're not gonna do this. One pitch, one hole at a time.
yeah.
There's the
Climbers
campground.
on top.
Yep.
Right there.
Locking it in.
Okay. On belay. Back behind you, but your left foot where your left hip is. That face out there. But that'll work. Come up.
So
there's a hand hold right there, and then there's one higher that's even better than that. But you're gonna want to take that piece out. You're gonna want to get comfortable and take.
leaning column. Alright, everybody. Just got to the fourth pitch. Guide is setting the route for the next leg. He said is easy. Austin over here is on belay. And here is your view from the top. Two more pitches left to the top. Let's keep going. All right. We are on the fourth pitch. Guy just got pretty high up there. He said this one's easy. There's Austin. And your view from the top. Getting close. Let's keep going. All right, we just got done with pitch number 4 on pitch number 5. Austin's belaying our guide. A little view, looking around. There's our guide.
You doing a video?
Yeah.
Let me talk.
2 more pitches to the top.
So you might not know this, but if you know me decently well, you know that I'm absolutely terrified of heights. So this is quite the adrenaline rush for me, but I'm facing my fear, and I know that I'm going to be really proud of myself, and it's going to be worth it in the end. But holy wow, yeah, this is an adventure.
All right, stay tuned. 2 more pitches.
There you go.
Yep, right there.
And now you can go far right if you want.
If you
or
reach, you're
straight up and over.
Yeah, that's what I did. Woo! Dude, you killed that. Look at me. Oh, yeah.
The fear?
Your face looks white from the sunscreen. It looks like you're pale.
Because you're so scared.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared to death.
We'll pretend like it's sunscreen.
Alright.
That's really why I put it on.
Holy fuck!
Good jump.
Just lean over your shoulder.
Yeah. Rope's coming down. Rope.
You're just gonna walk the ledge over towards Travis.
Holy shit.
Climb day. Knocking the rust off.
Give me a second here.
I'm not gonna lie, every time I get up, I'm like, how did I do that?
We are currently on the leaning column. If you look at the pictures from yesterday. Campsite over there. Let's keep going. Pitch 2. Alright, for everybody at home that's watching, we are on the 4th pitch. We just climbed up the 3rd, we're heading up the 4th. That's our guide. Setting the route. 2 more pitches to the top. It's good news. The traverse jump is coming up. Is Travis gonna do it? I don't know. Let me see. Austin. Keep going. We are on pitch number 5 already. Just got done with 4. 4 was real nice. We are looking pretty good. Let's see if we can get camera flipped around somewhere. Oh, there it is. Alright, he just started pitch 5. He's got to go up this crack right here, and then we're gonna follow. So, keep going. Alright, just finished pitch number 5. We gotta go that way, and that is where the jump traverse is. You can either traverse or you can jump the gap. We'll figure out what I'm gonna do when I get there. And then almost to the top. One more pitch after this.
So what is the best strategy?
All right, we made it across the jump traverse. I did not jump.
Right here?
We got Austin, guide, nice little tunnel. We're gonna walk through. This is gonna be a little scramble all the way to the top. Last pitch. Let's go. All right, guys, final pitch. This is the last little bit to the top, and it's been a hell of a day. Austin's over here on belay. Nice little view. Almost there. All right, Austin and I are live on top of Devil's Tower. Enjoying the view. Wore out. A little banged up, a little bruised, a couple cuts here and there, but all in all, it's been an awesome adventure. And like I said in my story, and I'm gonna say it again, you know, don't just let life pass you by. Set goals, set challenges, make life worth living. And don't just set the goal, achieve the goal. Don't just set the task, achieve the task. You know, it's one thing to make plans 2 months out and then decide at the last minute, I don't have to do that. But you know what? It's a lot more rewarding if you do it. Instead of saying, well, I signed up for this thing that one time and almost did it. No. I turned 40 in November, and this has been a goal and an obstacle of mine for about 2 years. You know, I've had it posted on my phone, background pictures, constant reminders, watching YouTube videos, constantly keeping myself motivated. And then when it was financially feasible, go for it. Dive in. You know, you can always make more money. You can't have another life. You can't get more time. You know, don't just let life pass you by. You only get one. So here's a quick little aerial shot. There's a little post at the top that says no climbing beyond this point. Comical, right? But pretty awesome day out. We're gonna grab some snacks, get something to drink, relax up here for a while. I'm not really sure how long it took us yet, but I know the rappel down is gonna be about 2 hours, and we'll check in from camp. So I got a lot of 360 video, and I'll be editing that and make a nice long awesome video for you guys. But thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for following along, the words of encouragement. It always helps. It always helps motivate me. There's a couple spots in this climb that were no joke. You know, it was every bit of jamming my body into the crack and just trying to get up. So that's it for now, but appreciate you guys. Austin's over there chatting with some people, and check in with you in a few hours. All right, we are sitting down in the meadows, almost to the top. Pat is up there. He's going to the top, and then we're just gonna follow him. So we're almost there. Well, made it to the top.
I allowed to temporarily take my helmet off? Yeah.
I'll do that after I get done recording. Gotta sign the book too. Let me tell you, you don't get out of your comfort zone and do something crazy, life is going to pass you by. And it's not even just about making plans, right? Follow through with the plan. Don't just say you're going to do something. Have somebody that holds you accountable, hold yourself accountable, and do it. Don't sign up for something and back out. Commit, train, do.